the payback time period. So with the payback time period, what you have to do, the amount of time taken, that will take a project before the accrued benefits surpasses. So you can see as per the definition here, like what is it. We will calculate PTP in terms of years. So how many project years it has taken. We need to just mention the year here. So if you just open the manual, you can see here, write down a PTP manual formula with the project year based upon negative and positive values of cumulative net cash flow, and then PTP is nothing but the project year when negative value of cumulative net cash flow will be changed to positive value. So when does that happen? So what you have to do is, the way we calculated the PTP is nothing but we calculated the cumulative cash flow. So what is cumulative net cash flow? Cumulative net cash flow is nothing but the discounted cost and the discounted benefits summation. That is cumulative, discounted cost plus discounted benefits. So what I did was, like 0 plus 0 is again 0, and then discounted cost C5, C15 plus C16, and then C30, and then you need to cumulate, as the name itself, it says, like you're cumulating this to the next cell value. You'll be cumulating this to the next cell value. So if you look at it, you will get the cumulative net cash flow. Net cash flow is nothing but the direct summation of discounted cost plus discounted benefits. When you do accumulate, you're preceding the previous cell value to it. So you can see here C5 plus C16 is this value. And now C30 is this row, this particular row C30 is. So C30 plus D15 plus D16, and now you can see it is D30 plus E15 plus E16. So you will be arriving with a cumulative net cash flow. Now look at the cumulative net cash flow, and what you have to do is identify the project year. Like you can see here, the positive, this is the most so these are the negative values here, and 0 we made, and 0 is nothing but another value, and we have here $3,312. So the project year will be 4. So the positive value that's been obtained is nothing but 4. And the other thing that you can do is, like for PTP, we don't have an inbuilt formula, so you can just try by using like the other ways, like by operating on other fields like net cash flows, discounted cash flow. You can write a macro using an Excel formula. So what I did was, I just operated using the other field values, and I've obtained a PTP. And the reason why it is giving a 4 number here is, it is project year 4, and based upon these values, you need to embed these values in the lookup formula, and that should return the project year. So you can see here it is 4. Although the value is 3,362 and it is for project year 4, so you need to return this value, project 4, on your cell. So to do that, you need to use the lookup formulas. So this is how you will calculate NPV, ROI, IRR and PTP for different projects. So you can see for project 2, I have calculated here 3, 4 and so on. And now you need to do the WSM. So you will see the WSM method. So over here on the course website, you can see the more details about how to use the PTP. So in detail, it's been explained here. So we have followed these steps and we calculated the PTP. And then the weighting scoring method, the WSM. So you need to weight which project is the most important project or the highest weighted project. So to do that, the weighted project, you need to just get all your values first. So whatever the NPV that's calculated, so all the absolute values from project 1, you can see here project 1, project 2, project 3, project 4, I've got all these values. And then you in your variant, you will be provided the indicator, that the weight indicator that you have to be using. So that is NPV. It is like 30%, ROI 40%, IRR is 20%, and PTP 10%. So the total will be 100%. So the financial indicator for NPV is 30%. So I calculated that into the cell value. So I made it into 0.3. So 30%, or it is like 0.3. And I bought all these values from the sheet, from the previous sheets, the project 1, project 2, project 3, all the NPV values, and now calculate the score for each project. So to begin with, what you will do is, firstly to calculate the score, the step 1 of WSM is calculating score is based upon the financial indicator. So you need to just provide C7 is nothing but you need to divide this number with this number. So you can see here the formula, C7 by G7. So so sorry, C7 by G7, you need to arrive at the total NPV and then you need to just divide that. So you'll have here what a step 1 is, calculate score for each. For each is nothing but based on total you will be calculating. So what you have to do is, so total is nothing but 175,549. So for project 1 is nothing but 3312 by 17549. You can see here C7 by G7. This is the 7th row, C7, G7. And then for project year 2, and then for 3, and then for 4, for project 4. And then you need to do a summation of all these and you'll be arriving at a total of this value. And later you need to calculate the weighted score. The weighted score is nothing but you need to just pick the financial indicator and multiply that with the calculated score. So what I did was C9 into B9. So C9 into B5. So B5 is nothing but 0.3. So 0.3 into 0.018870. So you'll arrive with a weighted score of this value. And then you need to do a total weighted score here. You will have the total value here. Similarly, you will be doing for ROI, but the calculation of weighted scores is different. You will write the rating as 40%, the financial indicator that's been provided here, and you will get the absolute number of each project of ROI, the ROI value from all the other projects from the different sheets that are given here. And you need to calculate the sum of the projects first. The total percent is nothing but 180, and calculate the score for each project. It is nothing but 2.92 by 180, 36.73 by 180, and so on. And you'll be arriving with a value of 100% here. Now calculate the weighted score for each project. You need to multiply here. So 40% into, so you can see 1.61 into 0.4, that's the value here. So you will arrive at the total sum here. You need to repeat this step. See, you can see here, calculate the score for each project as total, calculate the weighted score. You need to do that. And similarly for PTP, you will bring the years, you need to do the total and then calculate the score for each, and then with respect to, and for PTP, for all these three cases same. For PTP, you need to inverse. That is the important step that you will be doing here. You need to inverse the calculated score. So for example, I have arrived with 0.307 by calculating 4 by 13. It's nothing but calculated the score for each project. I'll inverse this value. So 1 by 0.3076 is nothing but 3.2, 1 by, 1 by, and 1 by, and now you will get the total here. This is the most important step of PTP. You need to calculate the sum, and for this sum again you need to calculate the score for each project. So it is nothing but, so you can see here 3.25 by 16.25, you'll be calculating the score for each project, and now you'll apply the weight. So for PTP the weight is 0.1. Now I'll do the weight part, and now I'll apply the weight here, and then I'll arrive with the final PTP value after calculating the weights, after applying weights. Now the final calculation, you need to identify which project is the best project, the winner. So step 1 is nothing but what you have to do is get the total weighted score. So for project 1, the total weighted score is this, for project 2, for project 3, for project 4. So how do you get this? So you need to sum all of these values. So what you will have to do is, this value, NPV for project 1, ROI for project 2, IRR for project IRR. So you can see here IRR, ROI, you need to sum all these values. You can look at the formula that I've applied here, sum of C11, C24, C37, C56. See, all the C column indicates project 1, the D column indicates project 2, E column is project 3, F column is project 4. I did a sum, and then multiply the results by some value, some higher value, because you will be getting a number here. So you need to multiply here with some higher value. See, you can see here I have multiplied with 1000 so that I'll get big numbers here. So once you multiply, you can see based upon the WSM value. So the project that is, you can see based upon the WSM value, the project, this is 46, the project 1 has got 46, project 2 has 304, project 3 has 324.608, and project 4 has 324.626, of which the highest one is nothing but project 4. although it is just a decimal value, but you need to just give the decimal places more, because in order to identify the best project. So you need to just derive the rank, you need to apply a rank formula here, and then give which project is like, which project has been showing the best, I mean which project is the winner. And even that we just try to provide in formulas. We were comparing all the values that are given here, we are applying an index formula, and we are returning the best project. So that's the winner. So this is how you will be calculating your NPV, ROI, IRR and PTP methods. So you can just open the course website and open the corresponding topic here, that is NPV, ROI, and you can view what steps have been provided, like step by step screenshots have been provided in this as well, how do you calculate the NPV and ROI. Thank you.